This presentation is called Confronting Sexual Harassment: Tools and Strategies to Create a Harassment-Free Workplace. Legal note: this is a legal training, but this training is not legal advice. Please speak to a lawyer, an anti-discrimination agency, or an advocacy organization to learn more about your rights. There are resources available on the website. For additional information, most stories are based on real cases of sexual harassment. Information about the cases and statistics in this training are available on the website. Content note: this training will include information about harassment and assault.
The following is a collaboration between the New York City Commission on Human Rights and Level Forward, with scenes from The Assistant, a movie that depicts sexual harassment and gender discrimination in the workplace.
Okay, listen, you're relatively new to the company.
I mean, I've been working here for nearly 2 months.
5 weeks.
Well, yeah.
And you're under a lot of stress. Entry-level jobs in this industry are tough, right? Long hours?
Yeah.
First one in, last one out.
Well, yeah.
I bet you haven't seen your friends in a while.
I missed my dad's birthday.
It's tough.
Yeah, but
Where do you go to college?
Northwestern.
It's a great school. It's a great school. You're smart. You have to be smart to get into Northwestern. Plus that 3.8 GPA. And you're on a fast track in this business working here. You are. So, what's your plan?
Sorry?
Where do you want to be in 5 to 10 years?
Oh, I want to produce. I want to be a producer.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. That's excellent. We could use more women producers. You know, it's a tough job, but I can see that you've got what it takes.
Thanks.
So why are you in here trying to throw it all away over this bullshit?
It's illegal for a workplace manager, supervisor, or person in power to threaten you, your job security, and your safety. It's illegal to retaliate against anyone reporting misconduct.
Do you know how many people work at this company? I have to make sure all of them are taken care of. And you know how many people want to work here? I've got 400 resumes teed up for your position alone. Ivy League grads, 4.0 GPAs. And here you are sitting in my office, stressed out, jealous of some new assistant who's getting more attention than you.
I'm not jealous. I was worried for this girl.
She's a woman. She's a grown woman.
Sorry, yes.
You think a grown woman can't make her own choices?
I never said that.
Because she's a waitress?
Nope, I didn't
What
say
then?
that.
What then? Listen, honestly, what do you want from me? Tell me what you want me to do here. Do you want to keep working here?
If you report an incident of harassment or discrimination, you are protected from retaliation. Your employer is required by law to take your claim seriously, investigate, and prohibited from intimidating you or dismissing you for reporting it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Don't forget your scarf.
Thank you.
I don't think you have anything to worry about. You're not his type.
This is workplace harassment, and it is illegal. In New York City, you have the right to be free from harassment and discrimination based on gender, race, religion, disability, sexual orientation, national origin, and many other protected categories. Reporting sexual harassment protects everyone. If you experience discrimination or harassment, call the New York City Commission on Human Rights at 212-416-0197 or visit nyc.gov/humanrights.
You have the right to a harassment-free workplace. Your rights. In New York City, you cannot be discriminated against in the workplace because of your age, color, disability, gender, immigration status, national origin, pregnancy, race, religion, and sexual orientation, among other protections. This training focuses on gender and sexual harassment. You can learn more about your rights by visiting nyc.gov/humanrights. Agenda. At the end of this training, you will know how to answer these questions. What is sexual harassment? What are my rights? What must an employer do? What do I do if I see harassment? And how do I file a complaint? What is sexual harassment? Sexual harassment is a form of gender discrimination. Gender discrimination is when a person is treated less well because of their gender. What is gender?
Now, you will watch a video about gender. The video is audio described for people who are blind or have low vision. In a classroom, 2 people present.
We're going to take 2 minutes to talk about gender.
Oh, this has nothing to do with me.
Well, actually, gender does have to do with you.
Not to me.
Hold on. Everyone has a relationship with gender.
Whether you've thought about gender a little or a lot, it has impacted you. How you were named, what clothes you wear, expectations about what jobs you can do, and you get the point. Yep, every single person watching this video has been taught about gender from the very beginning, from birth.
We like to define people, right? So when people are born, society defines them by looking at their reproductive organs and labels them male or female.
It's a girl! Well, actually, it's more complicated than that.
Gender can be broken down into gender expression or gender identity. Let's look at some gender identities.
I'm Sophie, and I'm cisgender. The majority of people in our world identify as cisgender, sometimes without us even knowing it. Cis means I identify with the gender I was assigned at birth. When I was born, the doctor said,
"It's a girl."
And I still identify as a woman today.
Hi, I'm Tamara. I'm also a woman. So when I was a baby...
Man holds a blue blanket.
It's a boy.
Tamara pulls away the blanket, revealing a pink one.
No. I'm a trans woman. I identify as a woman, even though when I was born, I was assigned something different.
A man who has deaf signs.
I'm Garrett. I'm a cisgender man. When I was born, everyone said,
People throw blue balloons.
It's a boy!
And today I identify as a man.
Hi, I'm Bailey.
People surround Bailey with pink.
And I'm also a man, even though I was assigned female at birth.
People tear away pink to reveal blue.
I'm a trans man.
Hi, I'm C.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and we're non-binary.
For me, that means I don't identify as either a woman or a man.
C and Lindsay are handed multicolored balloons.
And for me, that means I don't identify with a gender at all.
Lindsay tosses balloons.
Okay, but I'm confused. I mean, what about gender and sexuality?
Oh, I know. Sexuality is about who you're attracted to.
Yes.
So are you gay?
Nope. Gender and sexuality are both part of our identities, but they're completely different categories.
So don't assume someone's sexuality based on their gender.
Now let's dive into gender expression. Let me ask you something. If you're a cis man, do you need a plaid shirt, bulging muscles, to have no room for tears, to love sports?
Man has thrown a football.
No.
Man misses football.
This might work for some and not others. Why? Because there's no one way to express masculinity or femininity. That's for you to decide.
Everyone's allowed to have their own relationship to gender.
But there are different things that may affect how the world views your gender.
Or how you choose to express it. For example, makeup. Do you wear it? How do you wear it? How colorful do you make it?
Hair, is it short? Is it long? More natural? Braided? Did you shave it all off?
Clothes. Do you wear skirts? Pants? Both? Do you accessorize?
Body language. How do you walk? How do you sit?
A person signs.
All of these things can be expressions of gender.
You might express your gender differently at different points in your life.
For example, do you dress differently than you did as a middle schooler?
Photo of a middle schooler in a yearbook.
Thankfully, gender expression can evolve as you grow as a person.
Whew. Bottom line, you understand your identity better than anyone else.
No matter how you identify, you deserve to be believed and respected.
Gender includes gender identity and gender expression. Your gender may not be the same as your sex assigned at birth.